Alrighty. All right, guys, welcome to another at home in home featuring a little action. We just had some folks coming in. Who's there? Excellent day. So let's go ahead and begin. Today we're going to start out with some dead bugs and T-spine rotations. So let's find a space on the ground, on the mat, maybe a rug. I'm gonna go bare feet. Socks kind of slide a little bit. We'll begin with dead bugs, y'all. I'm gonna give you a quick little demo on what we're gonna do. Then I'll let you know when to start and when to stop each exercise. Dead bugs, we're gonna have our back nice and flat on the ground. Try not to open up the ribs and arch like so. I actually want you to tuck the ribs down, driving your lower back into the floor here. And from there, we can pick up our knees like so, maybe even straighten the knees. Lower back pressing down. We'll have the hands and shoulders up off the ground, lowering down one leg and the opposite arm, back to the top, and then switch. Oop, don't start that just yet. That's just a little demo. Then we'll go to our half kneeling T-spine rotations. One knee down, other foot right next to that same side hand. I'm gonna try to drop down my right elbow to the ground, then reach my right hand up to the sky as high as possible. We'll spend 30 seconds on the right, then 30 seconds on the left. Just knock out one set of each of those, starting in about 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Dead bugs first. Ready, set, go. Legs are up, arms are up, easy down. Try to inhale as you lower down, exhale as you come back up. Nice and smooth, y'all. We're just gonna go for 30 seconds. Nice slow pace, don't need to rush anything. Just waking up the midline there. We got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, last one right here, and relax. Head over to our hands and knees now. We're gonna go T-spine rotations. We'll pick one side and begin in 3, 2, 1, hit it. There we go, dropping down, reaching up nice and high. Try to rotate your torso as much as possible. It's not about just lifting the hand up, try to be big and proud with your chest aiming up to the sky. We'll go about another 15 seconds here, y'all. Nice and slow. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax right there. Now let's head over to the other side. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. About halfway right here. 8 seconds. Big reach up, y'all. Try to keep the lower half out of it. 3, 2, 1. Relax right there. Here's our little warm up. Next up, we're gonna go plank wave push-ups. All right, this again will be for 30 seconds. We're just gonna start out in our plank position. Shoulders stacked over the wrist, legs nice and straight behind us, the tailbone's tucked underneath. You can start it with a push-up, and then turn to the side and draw a big circle with our right hand, then switch it over, big circle with the left hand, keeping the hips up nice and high. Now the push-ups for this part, completely optional. You just stay in that plank position, hold nice and strong, and just alternate those big circles with each arm. Will be solid. After we do 30 seconds there, we'll go wide stance RDLs. Stand up nice and tall, feet nice and wide. And take the hips back, lowering the chest down. Stand up nice and tall. Feel free to play with the width here. Maybe you start out kind of narrow, and every couple reps, go a little bit wider and wider. So you're gonna open up those hammies, that inner thigh region. Then yeah, we'll go 2 sets here, starting with our plank wave push-ups. All right, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, begin. Remember the push-ups optional, y'all. Get it if you can, maybe just a half push-up. The big part here is the big circles. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, having control of your hips, nice and strong. Hips are not just sagging down towards the ground. Feel free to get 2 push-ups each time, or again, 0 push-ups works. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And onto our wide stance RDLs. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Feet are wide, hips back, hips forward. Reaching back. Squeeze those hips forward. Hands can be out in front. Reaching here, get a little more shoulder action, hands behind the head. Feel free to mix up here, y'all. It's your body, it's your workout. Make sure that you benefit the most from it. Nice and slow. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Squeeze the hips. Last one right here. And relax. Take it back to our push-ups for set 2. Started in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Nice and low. 2 circles for every push-up. If you're getting the push-up. Completely optional. We're halfway through, folks. Really try to reach out. Ooh, here we go. 4, 3, 2. Last circle right here. And relax. Let's hop up on our feet. We got 1 more set of our wide stance RDLs. Ready, set, go. Feet are wide. Reach back. Squeeze them. And try to go a little wider each rep here. Have some fun with it. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, mama. 10 seconds left here, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax right there. Voila. All right, 2 sets. Easy peasy, folks. Next up, we're going to spend a lot of time squatting, taking care of our hips. The first one is going to be our Shin Box Wave. We're going to sit on the ground. Pretty nice, actually. We'll have 1 leg pulled in front of us, 1 leg tucked behind us. Now, the first leg you want to move here is this leg that's kind of tucked behind you. This knee is going to lift up, keeping this foot down. All right, we're pressing down this foot, and also this knee are both going down. I want this knee to come up as high as you can. And once we get it to the point where it can't really go anywhere else, kind of can be different for everyone. Either you put your hands down behind your back, hands out in front of you. Once we get to that max height, this knee comes with it. Try to keep that distance. Switch it to the other side. Now this foot, this knee are staying down. This guy comes up. Find that sticking point. Then bring the other leg with you so we can match the sides again. If you need to sit back a little bit, that's totally fine. Just try to pull those knees apart from each other as much as possible. And if you're still getting some pinching action, maybe straighten the knees a little bit. Sometimes you get too jammed up, too close. It can be a little much for you. So maybe you need to get your feet a little bit further out in front of you. That way your hips can move freely. You just want that nice, easy rotation deep in that little hip socket. All right. Once we get it done with our Shin Box Waves for 30 seconds, we're going to do a squat with rotation. So squat, y'all. We're going to sit down as low as we can. Some folks may be here. Some folks may be here. Some folks may be all the way down here. Wherever you may be, please try to get your hands on the ground where you can reach one hand up, then switch out, reach the other hand up, then stand up. That'll be our 1 rep there. We'll do that for 30 seconds. And if you're a little bit on the tighter side and your squat's a little bit closer to here, just still use your arms to push those knees out, anchor yourself so that you can still get a nice reach up and over your head. All right, we're looking for that upper back to be nice and loose today. Make sure we can get a little rotation in so we don't get all stuck and frozen like a little T-Rex or something. All right, so we'll do 30 seconds of each exercise, 3 sets apiece. Let's begin. Starting with the Shin Box Wave. Get the old stopwatch out. Ready, set, go. Nice and easy. I'm gonna go with my first set with my hands behind my back. That's a little too easy for you. Feel free to pick them up Just want to make sure I can keep a nice, big, proud chest, nice and stacked and organized. Make sure that every little thing in his hips firing first. Sometimes need a little extra warm up. You got 8 seconds here, y'all. You got 3, 2, 1. Relax right there. Going into our squats. Ready, set, go. Just squat nice and low. One hand up, other hand up. Rise, right back down. Big reach, stand it up, and drop the bow. Sit nice and low. Got 10 seconds here, y'all. Stand tall, easy down. Here we go. We got 3, 2, 1 more right here, and relax. Let's go back onto our bums. That's 1 set right there, folks. We got 2 more to go. Shin Box Waves, here we come. Ready, set, go. Here we go. No hands this round. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Nice and tall here. Lifting up, nice and controlled. It's not a race. Try not to just get as many reps as you can here for time. We're not racing. Spending some time, working on our hips. 5 more seconds here. 2, 1, relax. Let's rise back up on our feet. Squatting, ready, set, go. Nice and low. Now you may be a little bit looser. Look at this one, maybe try to sink a little bit lower. Maybe you need to change the foot position a little bit. Those heels are popping up. Might need to go wider. Maybe elevate the heels. Reach. 10 seconds left. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 2 sets already done, folks. Making great progress. Let's continue with the Shin Box Wave. Ready, set, go. Hold them up. Lift them 1. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. Flip it on over. One side probably moves a little easier than the other, and that's fine, folks. Maybe you need to go a little bit slower on that side. Perfectly okay. Just notice these things. Don't have to be judgmental. Oh, yep, that's the bad side. No, that's the side that may need practice more. That's all it is. 3, 2, last one right here, and relax. Beautiful. Last squats. On your marks. Get set, and go. Standing tall, nice and low. Big reach, twist, standing up. Boop. Twist and shout, halfway there already, y'all. It is, got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax right there. And that's our 3 sets, folks. Moving on, so we're about halfway through. Here's where it gets a little spicy, y'all. We're gonna go, we have a variety of stances for our split squats. I'm gonna go over those real quick. We're gonna do 30 seconds each leg, followed by some shoulder tap push-ups. All right, so our split squat basically means one foot is in front of the other. This right here could be your split squat. With this position, really try to put as much weight on this front leg as much as possible. That means this knee's gonna bend quite a bit here. All right, if you wanna go a little bit wider, totally cool. A little bit longer, to make sure that this front foot has the majority of the weight. It's doing most of the work here. If you can handle even a longer stance here, we can get a real nice hip flexor stretch out of this back leg. Just remember, this front leg is where all the money's at. Try to keep your chest up big and proud. I know a lot of folks like to rest on this thigh. You know, just using your arms to kind of get your body moving here. Try to let this leg do all the work by itself for 30 seconds. And then we'll switch it up. And we'll go 30 seconds on the other leg. All right, if you can, maybe kiss that back knee leg around, come back up. All right, so we'll go 30 seconds each leg there, followed by our push-ups, which will be pretty simple. A little different view. I want you guys to maybe widen the feet a little bit. We're going to take one hand, tap a shoulder, reach the other shoulder with the other hand, and do a push-up. Down and up, then right back, tap, and tap. Now with one hand coming off the ground, it's going to be very tempting to do this with the hips, kind of twist them a little bit to make it easier to balance here, much easier. Although we're missing a great opportunity to work out these obliques, this midsection, even this hip stability, trying to fight the urge to rotate as one hand comes off the ground. So try not to do all this little twisting action there. All right, we'll go shoulder tap push-ups for 30 seconds, and that will be one set. We will complete 3 sets total. All right? So let's begin with our split squats. Pick a leg, any leg. You can kind of use this first set to experiment and kind of find the best distance for your feet. If you lose your balance a little easier, maybe bring your feet a little bit closer together. If you want to really stretch out those hips, I would suggest, try to push the limits on the distance you can get your feet apart. All right, so split squats, round 1, leg 1. Ready, set, go. Nice and tall, sink it in nice and low. Big and fat, boom. Chest up. Try to get the knee nice and straight. Both knees are straight at the top. Ease yourself down into that position. Got 15 seconds left. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's switch it up. Ready, set, go. Nice and tall. Sink it in. Big drive out. If you have some weights, now's a good time to grab those bad boys. Nice straight knees, easy down. Boom, we get a nice balance aspect out of this too, y'all. Have that lower ankle, foot, the toes, all working together. Make sure you don't fall over. Turns out that's a pretty important part of running, not falling on the ground. And relax right there. Shoulder tap push-ups. Coming your way in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Nice and stable. Little tap, little tap. Push up when you can. The push-ups are a little much for you, y'all. Don't sweat it. The shoulder tap will be enough weight. 15 seconds. Keep on cruising. 10 left. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Relax right there. Woo, baby. That's set number 1. Hopefully you found a stance that's going to work for you. If not, guess what? Try again this set. Experiment a little bit. Bring them in. Take them out. Do what's going to be best for you. Let's give it a shot. First leg up. Ready, set, go. Woo, here it is. Sinking low. Taking breath. Find the balance. On this single leg focus stuff, y'all. Try to find one thing to look at the whole set. Just lock your focus in on that. Make sure those feet are working. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Switching feet. Ready. Set. Go. Here we go. Drop it low. Stand up. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Halfway home, y'all. 7 seconds. 3, 2, last squat. Stand it up. Shake them out. All right, time for a push-up, y'all. Here we go. Round 2. On your marks. Get set. Go. Tap. Tap. Halfway now. Here we go. Keep it cooking now. Squeeze those hips. Minimize that rotation, y'all. Control yourself on your push-up. Last one. Relax. All right. 2 down. 1 to go, y'all. Grab me a quick sip. All right, last one, y'all. Split squats. On your marks, get set, go. Done. Keep cruising now. Strong feet. 7 seconds. Stay with it now. Almost there, y'all. Couple more reps. 2, 1. Relax. Woo, baby. Switch it over. Ready, set, go. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, baby. Nice and tall. Get your nice yoga mat so those feet don't slide. Maybe you want to slide. Do a little slider lunges. It's always fun. We got 10 seconds, y'all. 5, 4, 2, 1. Relax right there. Woo! One more set of push-ups, y'all. Let's get it. On your marks, get set, go. Nice and solid. Squeezing, squeezing. Squeeze them, squeeze them. Easy. Control, control, control. Y'all halfway there. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. Made it to the final section, y'all. We're gonna do 3 sets. Knee tucks and prone swimmers. The knee tucks, y'all, we're gonna be on our backs. Start out with our legs straight out. We're basically gonna do like, think of like jumping and pulling through a cannonball. Be extended first, arms overhead. Drive your knees to your chest. Boop, touch the feet. Right back over. Boop, touch the feet. Think about cannonball. Curl it up. Try not to just sit here and hold. You may see me do that if I get really tired. Try to avoid that though. Try to just go right back into it. And our knee tucks. All right, 30 seconds there. Then we have the prone swimmers after that. This one will be in the prone position. That's going to be on your stomach. We got the arms coming up. They sweep around towards the hips. Once you can't get them any closer here, kind of got a little airplane action. Rotate palms up, bend the elbows. Try to bring your hands together in your lower back, move your glutes, then reach them right back around. All right, so give it a view here. We're gonna be here, sweeping to our hips. Once you can't get any lower, rotate. The palm gonna be up, bend the elbow, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Try not to, it's easy to do this. Just dump the shoulder forward. You can kind of reach a little bit better. Although, it's not gonna get your shoulder the control and the work necessary to keep that your postural muscles nice and strong, so we can run nice and tall instead of like a little hunchback. Alrighty? Sure, if you guys were watching the Olympics, you saw very few hunchbacks running the marathons and the 5Ks. Alrighty? So, 30 seconds of knee tucks, then swimmers. We'll get a couple sets, maybe a little stretch, call it a day. Alrighty, folks, we're almost there. Knee tucks first. Ready, set, go. Straight out, boom, straight out. Keep it cooking, y'all. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax right there. Prone swimmers. Take them slow, y'all. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Try to keep the hands up as high as you can the whole time. Don't let them touch the ground. Squeeze those bad boys together. Got about 12 seconds. Maybe you just touch your bum. Shoulders a little tight for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax right there. Woo. All right, y'all. Let's get one more set in real quick. On your marks. Get set, go. Here we go, 12 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax right there. Back on your belly. Prone swimmers. Ready, set, hit it. Nice and slow, y'all. Make sure you're breathing. Here we go, 12. Last little bit. Hands, big proud chest. Hands are up. 2, 1, and recover. Right there, y'all. Folks, Mr. Adam, it's going to take us to 12:30 today, y'all. If you have a few extra moments, maybe pick an exercise or two we just worked on, maybe knock out another set. Alrighty, folks, thanks y'all for hopping in. My replay folks, way to get it done. We'll see you same time next week. Adios.